Alright, give me 1 second, folks. I just want to make sure that I'm up and going again. Is this the wrong one? That's the wrong one. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I destroyed the whole world. I don't know what. That's never happened to me before. At least it was a broadcast error. It wasn't a game error. Maybe it's because I've been streaming for 3 hours. Like, I'm sort of surprised the game hasn't crashed on me because it likes to do that from time to time. I don't know. Well, thanks for coming back. I apologize about that because it just. Oh, well, whatever. I don't know how to explain what happened. It just said error. Broadcasting has stopped. But yeah, it didn't crash the game, which is why I'm very happy, because if the game had crashed, that would have just straight up ended the... Come on, let me over here. That would have just straight up ended the stream. So luckily I just was able to restart another stream and be exactly where I was. So no intro on the part 2, but whoops, whatever. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just gonna let this torch be, and if I have to, I'll use another match, because I want to go... I got a little ways to go. I know, right? I would never, I promise. If I was going to end the stream on purpose, there would have been notice. I would have said so. It's definitely, if anything like that ever happens for me, it's a technical difficulty. Oh, I got 2 flares. Look at a lantern, and I got a big old torchy torch. And now I'm getting cold. It's probably -2. Yeah, just without the torch, it's a little chilly. Oh, well, luckily, like, the game paused while that happened. So the torch did scare the dog away. Like, I didn't get mauled. But, like, the error notification caused the game to pause. So I got lucky there, because if I had missed, I probably could have been mauled to death without being able to do anything about it. That would have been very sad. Like, I left a lot of food behind. I could have eaten. Oh, it's too much vitamin C, though. Like, I haven't even gotten... I don't know. I imagine it would take weeks, if not longer, in-game before it even said, by the way, you might want to eat something. Like, other than cooked meat.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Well, you're going to barely walk with this much gear for a little bit longer, because... Where's the high blind? Is it over there, or is it still over here? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Or is it? Darn it.
You know, all I can think about is food.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to think about. I can't remember where the high blind is. Are those wolves right there? No. Oh, really? I mean, I would imagine it would take a long, long time before your body completely runs out of the vitamin C that it has stored. And if we're assuming that we find ourselves on Great Bear Island after having had, you know, significant, or at least the correct amount of vitamin C in our system to begin with, it could take literal months before there's anything. Is this going to be weak ice right here? Please don't be weak ice. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, so it could take weeks or months, like you said, Loons. Yeah, definitely could take a long, long, long time. I missed the high blind. I think it's back. It's somewhere over there. I ended up going a different way. Usually I would go that way and then go around to this way, because that's where those burnt houses are. There might be a hacksaw over there. And like I said, the high blind might have a hacksaw. Hey, what's up, John? I'm playing on Interloper. So yeah, my stream abruptly ended on me due to a broadcasting error. I've never seen it before, but it happened. So I just restarted the stream. I mean, the one that I was doing before was almost at 3.5 hours. Usually I go between 2 and 3 hours when I stream, but I really wanted to get to the forge before I stopped, because I started a little earlier. Usually I do like 8 till 11 or something like that, but I started around 7 today because I didn't know if I would have the energy to go later. And I don't know, sometimes I lack energy, and once I get started, then it just sort of, it doesn't affect me as much. So I had a lot of stuff going on that I did today. Ooh, a Vista. So yeah, anyway, I started early to make sure that I actually streamed and didn't not stream, because I would have been very disappointed with myself because I didn't stream on Saturday. Alright, couple of feathers, couple of scrap metal. I now have enough for a knife, and I'm working on having enough for a hatchet. Like, even if I don't make arrowheads, I'd like at least to make the knife and the hatchet. I mean, I want to make arrowheads, but it might turn into me forging here and then leaving and then going to another map somewhere else to forge another time. Because without the hacksaw, like, I'd have to, I don't know if you can see it, down straight ahead, closer to the broken railroad side, there's a potential for a couple of pieces of scrap metal along those turned over rail cars, like the logging rail cars. And then there should be maybe 1 or 2 pieces of scrap metal here, and then maybe another 2 or potentially 3 scrap metal at the forge itself. And then if I go to those burnt out cabins on the other side of the bridge, there might be some. I think I see a wolf. It might just be the terrain playing tricks on me. Oh, I mean, I hear a wolf. So there should be enough scrap metal here without me having the ability to break down scrap metal. And I have a pry bar, so if I absolutely had to, I could break that down. And like, I have a cooking pot, I've got quality or simple tools. There's ways for me to get more scrap metal than what is just laying on the ground. Like, without the hacksaw. There's another deer carcass. There should be some more coal right here as well. At least a couple pieces. I have enough to get the forge going, but this never hurts to have more, and then maybe a bit of clothing. I think the streaming might be, like, for me, it's, I don't know. I feel like sometimes, like, recording is not enough. I feel like I haven't done enough, and so I want to keep recording. And then when it comes to that, like, I might overdo it. And if I record too much, or, you know, like, episodes, stuff like that, because that's what I used to do, and I would record, you know, enough to have a few episodes going out a week, but then I got to a point where I'm like, well, I could have 5 episodes a week. And then that's when I started to overdo it, and I ended up getting myself a little burnt out, and then I wasn't able to get myself to record because I wasn't, like, I feel sometimes, I don't know how to say it. It's like you can sense it in my voice. Like I'm not into it. And when that happens, I don't want to do the recording because I don't want to project like the I'm over it, air quotes, oh, I'm over it sort of attitude. Oh, is it 7 days? Well, that would be cool. So I'm almost there. I've taken a little bit of vitamin C. Like I had I had like 2 birch bark teas, and I think I ate, I can't remember, I might have eaten some kind of food that had vitamin C. So I've had, oh, I had an herbal tea. Alright, I'll come out and try to collect these sticks later. It looks like it might Aurora. Like, I'm not certain, but I have got a very short distance, and it's going to take me significant time to get there. I know, right? I actually was worried about it myself, because I'm like, I don't know when the last time I ate an apple was. Or whatever. I'm like, I haven't been paying attention to how much vitamin C I've been intaking. And so, like, I started adding 6 ounces of apple juice a day to my diet, just to make sure I at least got something. Okay, the winds died, seemingly died a little bit. Alright, there's a piece of scrap metal. Oh, is it gonna fog? The weather change, it feels like it's different, unless it's just me. No, it looks like it might fog again. All kinds of books, lots of coal. A med kit thing that I can't reach through the area here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's getting, okay, it is getting foggy. So many whetstones. And I'm about to be starving. There it is. Okay. That's fine. I'll eat some dog food. You don't have enough room for any more? Okay.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. You just said that. Why can't I add this? There's some issues with the inventory. Because, like, it should have let me add that. It should have let me add 1. I don't understand why it wouldn't let me add... Because there was clearly enough room to add that, because it did. But because I had... whatever, I'm not even going to question it, whatever. I'm just going to drop stuff in here. 7. That's a good start. Did I keep my cans? I did. Okay. I'll keep 1 can on me. Oh, okay, I'll keep that one. Oh, it's locked.
Feels like night is coming.
I feel like this is 50-50 if it's locked or not. Ah, well, I'm glad that the Great Bear is not upset at me at the moment. Not what I want. No, no, don't want that. There we go. Was there 2 wires? Did I pick up 2? I did. Alright, well, I'm actually warm. So I'm going to try to sleep just a little bit. Pain pills, okay, that's, yeah. I'll do the sneaky safe unlock. Okay, what are you going to be, 59? I was joking, but okay, yeah, 59. That's, no, what, 1? Oh, 22 maybe? Oh, that was weird. Wait, what happened? I broke it. I broke the darn thing. Holy smokes. Because it was 59, so I was like, went backwards. and it click. That's cheating. I'm not trying to do that. What? It's broken. I broke it. Okay, fine. Can I do this? I think this thing is bugged out. No. Okay, it's 23. I've never had it be at 59, so... Yeah, I don't know what they did to the lock. That was weird. No, that was just because of where it was. Okay, it was 59, 24... Okay. Mackinac.
Hope nobody needs to thank you.
Pork and beans. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. I got some dog food in here usually that I can grab.
I'm not sure
I mean, I'll take the whatever it is, the vest. That'll be nice because it's 2 more cloth and it's only 20 minutes to harvest. And now I'm getting cold. Okay, now I'm getting warm. There's more cloth. Ooh, lantern oil. That's really good. Take the note. 7 scrap metal is... Okay, whatever. 7 scrap metal is not very much. How much was this? A lot. That's a lot of lamp oil. Okay, what did I left almost all of the firewood in there. I shouldn't leave everything. Wait, that's Wilderness Kitchen. I want that. If I can read that, that would be really good, because then that would push me over to cooking level 2. And that would give me a chance to make bannock. That'd be great. Outpack ratting. I mean, I'm managing. I'm just extremely encumbered. Alright, sorry, I'm just tired. I'm totally exhausted. Alright, let's see here. I do want to leave a couple of things behind. Like this. I'll leave this and this. And I'll keep the oil and the flour on the off chance that I'm able to get myself to cooking 2. I could leave a couple of stones. Because I don't need that many. I do still want to go over there to try to find some scrap metal. I'm going to try to go up to the abandoned pepper cache, because that usually has a bed. I hope I get scurvy soon too. Oh yeah, no problem, Loons. I'm actually probably going to call the stream as soon as I get up to this place up here, because I'm starting to drag myself. I appreciate everybody who's swapped back over from the first stream, because I didn't mean it to end when it did, and it's whatever. So I apologize if you were at that stream and now like later, but not good. You go this way. Go that way. Oh crap, I just aimed. That probably drew it closer. What am I doing? Yep, crap. I will meet you on the high ground. Now, this could go poorly. Go away. Oh, good. Well, I hope Mr. Magic is having good quality time with with his sister. It's always nice to visit family. And I'm glad that I have some company as well, because it's fun to play this game, and I would probably play it even if, like I said, even if I never recorded it or streamed it. But it is nice to get to share. You know, sometimes I just ramble a little and doesn't mean anything, but I am mostly happy because I've been putting myself through some tough challenges lately, and it's nice to be able to sit back and sort of coast. Not that I'm being lazy, but it's like I'm a little less concerned because I get to wear 12 degrees worth of warmth bonus without crafting it myself. I can use coal. Like, I'm not as concerned about starving. Like, my condition is, as long as I'm not dead, like, it's fine. But maybe there'll be a pepper pie in here, like the recipe. Oh, I didn't realize you didn't know about this. Yeah, this is new. And on Loper, there's a cardboard box. There's, you know, I could break this shelf down for some reclaimed. You gotta look careful. This you can't break down. A little bit of metal if I had a hacksaw. The most important thing is a 2-degree bed and 1% cured. Like, this is so much closer to the actual forge. Like, you could potentially live out of this little thing, but if it was stalker or like medium loot, anything but low loot, there's a 1 in 3 or whatever. There's a I don't know how many of them there are. There's like 8 or 9 of them throughout Great Bear, and there's a chance that a couple of them are not abandoned, I guess is what I'm getting at. So let's see. I'm just going to put this torch out. Going to open this banged up dog food. I don't think you can turn them off other than if you select. It depends on your difficulty, whatever difficulty level you select. I guess I'm going to sleep for like, I'll go for 7 hours. I know. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't know about it. I didn't realize you didn't know about it, and I just strolled up here like everybody knew about it.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, you can eat later. You can eat after. Oh. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to pretend that you didn't see it then. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it other than the fact that it is a changer. Well, like, they took the matches away. So you don't get matches in all of the skeg anymore. They used to get guaranteed matches here. You just run yourself to the forge and boom, you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to leave I should have left the hammer behind. I didn't mean to bring quite so many items up here. I guess I can harvest this, but... Right. I mean, you still have to run a fire at Spence's if you want to be there. And coming up to this place every time you want to sleep isn't necessarily easy. But you're right, there's no denying that there being something here makes it just, it's different. Infinitely changes it. I think I'll break this down. 2 hours and 15 minutes, whatever. It's not like I'm worried about calories, but it sounds terrible outside. Okay, 11% cured. I think I'll step outside and take a look. I do have to end the stream here. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. You could just boycott it and don't use it. They're trying to get more people to play the game too, right? That's got to be part of it. Like if we didn't have, if we don't have new players, then the game doesn't get to evolve. Oh, I meant to go that way. I know I said I was going to end the stream. Crap. Alright, well, I'm going to run over to these houses real fast and see if I can't find some scrap metal. I mean, I guess technically you still have to... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in charge of making the decisions, that's for sure. I just go with what I know. And if I had known that you didn't know about that, I never would have went up there. Like, I avoided that for the longest time because Turkey had been in the Skeg for a while. And he was, like, right near that so many different times, but I didn't have the heart to tell him, hey, keep going up that hill. Like, he went up that hill once and just turned around. And I wouldn't say anything because I wanted him to find it on his own. You know, sort of thing. I don't want to just tell him it's there. Because then that ruins the fun. What's the fun of not knowing something until you find out yourself? So I do apologize. I do apologize that you found out that way. I think the house is definitely used to have a hacksaw, yes. That's why I'm looking around, but I don't see anything. I don't see scrap metal. I found one piece of reclaimed. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know, we're cold. Okay, so now I think, is it four? It might be only 4 metal for the knife, or for the hatchet. Is 3 for the knife. I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 for the hatchet. I think it's actually 5. I know I'm hypothermic, but
I'm so cold.
where is it?
Warming up a bit.
Hatchet is 5. Okay, cool. I have exactly enough metal for the knife and the hatchet. And now I'm taking significant cold damage. I'm also exhausted. Or not exhausted. I'm not exhausted. I'm sleepy. And I really hope those wolves moved, because I might have to spend a flare. Because the last time I came in that way, they were standing just over here on the other side of this log near this fence. Right on. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to suggest that you don't feel the way that you feel. I'm not in charge of anyone but myself, so I'm not going to defend anything either, because it's like, well, I don't know, I was saying it earlier, it's not everybody feels the same way about stuff, and so I might be okay with it, but it also might be because I don't have as much history with the game as it was, and so I have less, I don't know what the right words that I'm trying to say. It's like I don't feel the same way, maybe because I haven't put as much effort into different runs over a longer period of time and struggled to achieve the things that are now made super easy. That's probably what I'm trying to say. And so that's why I was like, I totally respect your feelings. And maybe I should feel more upset about it. Because I liked how difficult it was. Like, this was my favorite map because it was tough. And it was like, okay, you gotta have some grit to want to forge here, to want to be in this map at all, and not just go the other way. Like, they had to add the, what is it, the far territories just to get the people to go into Broken Railroad. Nobody wanted to go there. They never went there unless they wanted to be challenged. or they didn't know any better like me, I would always die. That's where most of my runs died, was in the broken railroad or trying to get there. I think I'll use this. Okay, and one of those, two of those, three of those. Well, this is what I should have done anyway. But I wanted to drop that deer hide off, and although I would have went up and over to that cave to do the deer, like to get the deer hide curing. All right, let me just destroy these planks real quick. All right, how much? 14 until melted. I'll just keep hitting pallets with a hammer for a minute. I probably should destroy this one. 45 minutes, and how long is this? Till boiled. Okay, I got time. Yep, it'll cost me 0 calories, because I don't have calories in my system. Might have to eat a cattail or two. So what is this at? 67? There's 70. There's 80. I'm still at cooking level 1. I totally forgot about that. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna sleep here. This will be my save. But yeah. Alright, I respect all your guys and gals' feelings about different things, and I appreciate everyone who's stopped in, who's watching, you know, later, or just whenever, and then, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just fast forward this one more time. And I'll sleep for 1 more hour, because then I'm gonna end up having to put the coal on there, and I'll probably, when I get back, it'll be essentially ready to forge, but yeah. I'm looking forward to the scurvy. We'll keep going, and we'll keep trying, and I'll do my best to not eat like the vitamin C stuff. So, but yeah, cool. I mean, we made it so far. Was it 6 days? Survived so far for 5 days. I've expended a lot of calories, but my average calories per day is pretty low. I've been starving a lot. And so that's not good long term. So that's why I want the tools, so I can harvest the animals that I hunt. And yeah. Alright, well anyway. Thanks again. This is Strategies with Sasquatch. I'm Josh, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, don't worry. We're going to get that scurvy. We'll get the scurvy. Alright. Have a good night. We'll see everyone next time.